Victor China Open. Huge disappointment with An Se-young forced to withdraw in that second game because of a knee problem. But up next we have men's doubles, and Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty up against Aaron Chia and Soy Eek. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, we had two former winners, both of whom had been former world number ones who lost in the first round. That was, of course, Faye and Noor Izzadin, the defending champions, and the winners from 2018, Astrup and Rasmussen. And it did mean that we only had 4 seeds left at quarter-final stage, 2 in each half of the draw. And as we saw with the draw before, all 4 quarter-finals, 2 straight games. Well, Steen, that is desperately disappointing for An Se-young. A chance to create history has now gone.
Yeah, exactly. But the way the match unfolded, I think it was the right decision. She gave it her best, and a lesser player than Han Yue might have been beaten by her because she was still dangerous. But I think as it looked really, really difficult to come back and win the match, the right decision to call it a day. Hopefully, it's just a minor injury.
Well, as I was saying just before the break there, it does mean that 4 of our 5 finals are all Chinese affairs. I remember asking you earlier in the week, why do the Chinese players perform so well here on home soil at this China Open? We didn't really have an answer, did we? But they've gone and done it again.
They've done it again, and I guess you always get a little bit extra out of both the physical part, but the motivational part when you play on home soil. It's been a brilliant tournament for the Chinese players, and we've seen at least one new player. I'm looking really forward to see the men's singles final tomorrow with the left-hander Wang Zhengxing, who I feel has been a fresh breath of air in the men's singles discipline. So that's been a good tournament in terms of that.
You say that it's always inspiring and an advantage to play at home. And for most athletes, that is the case. But for some athletes, they feel an overbearing burden of expectation, and it's always interesting. I'm going to be fascinated in a month's time to see how the French players perform on home soil at the World Championships.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there is always an expectation. And do you feel intimidated by it or inspired by it?
Yeah, some does, and it depends how things unfold. Sometimes you need to be on the brink of defeat and come back and sort of feel the support of the audience. In Denmark, the last World Championship we had, a lot of expectations were on the shoulders of Victor Axelsen and Anders Antonsen, and it turned out that it was the men's doubles with Astrup and Rasmussen who really made the most of the home support there, and it's not the first time we've seen that the ones that are not in the brightest of the limelight is actually shining in the tournament, because they can utilize that. There's not so much expectation pressure, it's more the joy and happiness about being part of the event and having a chance to shine on home soil.
It augurs well, though, for the French players. I mean, you think that Alex Lanier last week at the Japan Open as defending champion, I mean, that was an extraordinary result last year to win the title. Unseeded this year, he was the number 8 seed, he got through to the final. This week, we've had the Popov brothers, who've both been quarterfinalists. I mean, really, you look at the performance of the French players, men's singles players especially, has been outstanding for these 2 weeks.
And that's the thing, the more chances you have, the bigger the probability that one of them hits a good week. It could also be the mixed doubles, who has shown a high top level, but also crashed out on first round in both these 2 tournaments. It's going to be interesting in Paris in a month's time.
It certainly
30 days.
will. And I think our next match is going to be interesting too. Satwik Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, the Asian Games gold medalists, up against the two-time Olympic bronze medalists, Aaron Chia and Soyik. Well, they've had injury problems, and Rankireddy has had to cope with the untimely death of his father. And their opponents, Aaron Chia and Soyik, looking today to reach a second China Open final. They were in the final 2 years ago, where they lost to Liang Weikang and Wang Chang. And this will be a 14th meeting between these two pairs. And of the previous 13, Aaron Chia and Soyik has won 10 of them, including the last two. The last time they met was the semi-final of the Singapore Open. That was a 750 event. 3 games, as you can see, 21-18 in the deciding game.
What do you choose? This side, shot to serve.
So Rankireddy and Shetty won the toss of the coin and chose ends, and I believe they've chosen to start the near side of the court. Soyik is 27 years of age, born in the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur, and they're enjoying their 27th week in total as world number 2s. Aaron Chia is the older of the two at 28, from the ancient city of Malacca. Idolises Hendra Setiawan. Well, who wouldn't, as a men's doubles player in world terms? But also he's a fan of Ronnie O'Sullivan, the snooker player. That's interesting. All of their matches in 2 straight games, Chia and Sogo in the first round. Then the Popov brothers came from 8-14 down in that second game against the Popovs, and then against their teammates Man and T, the number 6 seeds. So to Chirag Shetty, who turned 28 earlier this month, from Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay. 6'1", and his sporting idol Taufik Hidayat, a singles player. Satwik Sairaj Rankireddy will turn 25 next month, and they went up 3 places on the world ranking to number 12. But as you can see, former world number 1s, 18 weeks in total across 3 different spells. Like their opponents, all of their matches in 2 straight games, including the second round against the All England finalists Kanando and Maulana. Quarter-final yesterday against Ong Yu Sin and Tiu Yi. Our umpire for this one is Jiang Shiying from China, and Ivo Kassel from Switzerland is the service judge.
Ready?
final preparations.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Rankireddy and Shetty, India. And on my left, Chia and Yi, Malaysia. Chia to serve to Shetty Rankireddy. Level play.
So it is the number 2 seeds from Malaysia, Chia and Yi, far end of the court, getting this semi-final underway.
1-love.
Well, the Indian combination of Rankireddy and Shetty are a wonderful attacking pair.
Wow. I don't think he knew that he played that.
I think it came off the frame of the racket.
Yeah.
Well, with such a good attacking game and so much emphasis on the serve and return, which is something that former coach Matthias Bo instilled in the Indian pair, do you think that they're suited to these conditions?
I think they're very well suited to these conditions, but so is Chia and so Yi, the way I see it. So I think we're in for a great battle. One of the question marks is how the Malaysian defense, who's normally a strong point when they play Shetty and Rankireddy, and it's not that they play a defensive style, but they're just better in the defense, and that helps them when playing the Indians. But is that still as valuable here in very drifty conditions? I think it's been very, very difficult to play defense in the men's doubles discipline so far.
2-4.
Oh, that one went in the bottom of the net from Shetty. Well, when the Indian combination won the Indonesian Open Super 1000 event 2 years ago, they actually became the first players from India ever to win a Super 1000 event, because none of the men's singles players have, and none of the women's singles players have.
No, that's a little extraordinary. They've overtaken their singles compatriots there.
Yeah. First challenge of this last semi-final of the day.
I thought it was in.
You were right, Steen.
That was exactly that little tiny, I thought, it touched. Given the latest development over the year here, 2025, I think it would be fair to say that the Malaysians must be the favorites. Played so well in the tournaments in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore before they were really tired in Indonesia, and the playing conditions here are pretty much the same. So it should suit their no-lift playing style, inspired by their Indonesian coaches.
Yeah, it's interesting. Last two tournaments for the Malaysians, they've lost in the first round, but they're looking to reach a 5th final of the year in their last 7 tournaments.
Yeah.
So that run of 4 finals that you mentioned started actually with the Asia Championships.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. When they won it, that was sort of like when everything got together for them.
Yeah. Chia. Super in the end. It was all about steepness of shot from Shetty.
Great rally. Just great play by Yik in the middle of the rally. A little bit below the tape in his backhand corner. Still played it constructively. Turned the defense around. Did Yik.
This is fabulous. Wow! Brilliant!
7-9.
The umpire is calling for the line judge to mop the court, but we have a technical problem with the mop that's temporarily come undone.
Good attack. You've got to be careful on those defensive shots from this near side of the court.
10-8.
Hitting with the drift. So many do tend to go long.
And these two pairs, they played a really close match in Singapore. But Chia and So went on to win. And I guess it was very much decided by who played the better end towards the end of the third game. That was the Malaysians.
Well, the Malaysians have started well here as well. 3-point advantage, only 9 minutes played.
Then side to side, don't force yourself because they are waiting for you. Just jump, one more time keep. Okay? Huh? And next one, sometimes no position, half smash now, half smash. Okay? The last one, if you have to defend, don't stand too back. Stand more front because they deep, they're not power. They got to keep it early.
20
Okay? Come on,
seconds.
3-4 shot.
Oke ya. Belakang kontrol nih. Banyak out.
Eleven, 8. Play.
So 11-8 the advantage to Aaron Chia and So Yi, the Asian champions. Oh my goodness. Well, I think Shetty was possibly distracted by Aaron Chia, completely losing his footing. Oh my goodness. Extraordinary, wasn't it, Steen, that we lost two former champions, both pairs of whom have been former world number ones in the first round. Go Fei and Noor Izzadin, the defending champions, and Astrup and Rasmussen as well.
It was. But both faced tough opposition in the early rounds, and I guess it's been a little bit surprise to many of the players how fast the conditions have been here in Changzhou.
What a rally. Brilliant.
Service over. 9-12.
I seem to recall when Astrup and Rasmussen won in 18, it was very slow playing conditions actually. So very unexpected. There's been so much drift.
Yes, that's well taken.
Service over. 13.
He reads the great game quite beautifully, Aaron Chia. Look, he was already moving to where the shot was going to come after his first push. He knew exactly where the next reply was coming.
Well, I can see the Malaysian coach, Harry Piangadi, outside the picture. He's ordering Chan so forward on the court.
14-9.
That's a luxury they have here in the first game, Chan, so to be able to play to the back line. I'm not sure it's going to continue that way.
Just wide.
Service over. 10-14.
Oh, that's a super defensive shot. Super. Sharp. And this is a handsome lead. Only 2 pairs from Malaysia have ever won the title here at the China Open. The men's doubles title, that is. 36 years ago, Razif and Jelani Sadek, and then again last year.
That was a long wait.
Yeah, 35 years. Came off the frame of Rankireddy's racket, and then Soik played one off the frame of his racket. They all count. Yeah, that's a nice idea. I just missed it.
18-11.
Drive serve, played to good effect.
11.
And I've been surprised, considering that they were 1-4 down at the start of this semi-final.
Yeah.
Since then, they've really just stormed away, the Malaysians.
They also started a little bit slow yesterday against Man & T, their compatriots. And then suddenly they took off.
Lovely.
13-19.
Well, game point opportunities after just 17 minutes.
13.
Well, they really have been excellent so far, the Malaysians.
Oi, oi, oi.
My goodness. That got lost in the lights somewhere. Total mishit by Chia Shetty. 21-13, opening game to Aaron Chia and Soik.
Set kedua, nomor 1 fokusnya masih tetap dipegang, dijaga, fokusnya tetap dijaga. Itu 1. Kedua kan kita menangangin. Cara mainnya tak boleh kayak tadi. Kita main no lifting, ya, bola dorong ke tengah atau setengah boleh, tak boleh kencang. Paham tak? Jadi kalau ditembak kita pokoknya mainnya jangan no lifting. Paham? Bagi ke tengah, no lifting ke tengah kasih setengah. Itu 1. Kedua, kalau dia angkat, you tengok tadi berapa dia tembok nyangkut semua. You jangan nafsu.
Once he play net, you have to follow a back, move fast on something. Okay? Play 3. You want to do, you do. Just do only. Play.
I think especially if Aaron is there, better not to keep on that side. Put it center also okay. Because he plays and this he takes
He's overhead there, he always overhead there. Okay. Whoever go to show backhand there, he always by center or he back across. Remember, if you keep right back, remember out. reflect must be fast. Come on, take 1 point at a time, take 1 point at a time. Now, believe yourself, come on. You're almost there, come on. Come on. Play everything out.
Well, it was a fabulous opening game by Aaron Chia and Sol Yik. 21-13 against the Asian Games gold medalists Rankireddy and Shetty. I thought that this would possibly be a battle between the two preferred front court players, Chirag Shetty and Aaron Chia. If I'm right on that, then there's no doubt that so far it's been Aaron Chia that's been the dominant one.
He's been the dominant one, and we also had a question mark whether the Malaysian defense was going to play a part in this. It definitely did in the first game. Now they're playing the more difficult side, Chia and So. And when they played the better side in Singapore, they also won quite convincingly, but the two other games they lost to 19 and 1 to 18, so I don't think we should count Shetty and Rankireddy out just yet. But so far they haven't looked completely on their A game, the two tall Indians. Good play. And there's no doubt that Shetty and Rankireddy, they're going to have to earn their own attack here. They're not going to get it freely. There's no way that Chia and So is going to lift freely on this side here, except for perhaps a couple of times as variation where we're going to see them lift very, very high to help or to get the difficulty in terms of timing the shots correct. Help them defend the Indian attack. Great service return from Sudirman.
4-3.
Kim Her, former Malaysian player, that's coaching in India. After how many years in Japan?
He was in Japan for quite a number of years, and before that in India as well, and he's also been in England. So very experienced.
Didn't he have a spell in Korea as well?
I think so.
Oh, indecision there from So Wee. He was going to leave it. Got to get yourself in position in case you change your mind. You'll want to play the shot. Oh, that's a super return again.
Yeah.
It's amazing how Coach Bernardi has made such a difference to the Malaysian players.
Yeah.
Indonesia is surely regretting that decision of allowing him to go.
Tried to change the serve there, Sudirman. Trying to get it into the body of Shetty instead of on the right shoulder. It's those small things that the players are experimenting with to get an advantage.
7-5.
That's a super serve. Wow.
What about the third shot from Aaron Chia?
Yes.
Wow. That was a flat smash, in my opinion. Had some good returns. So from the left-hand side, how about this side here? Good flick.
He's desperately trying to make his presence felt at the front of the court, Shetty.
Yeah. And then it must have come as a surprise, that shot there, because he was in a terrible position, Aaron Chia.
That was a half smash. Six of the last 7 points to the Malaysians. Oh, lucky net cord. And to the mid-game interval. 7 of the last 8 points to the Malaysians and an 11-6 advantage, having already won the opening game.
Iya, dapat. Tapi kalau bisa you kontrol, tenang aja. Kalau buru-buru dia bola turun itu satu. Kedua bola atasnya tahu-tahu bila buru-buru lu ketuanya tang enak ke tengah, dang ke tengah ya. Kontrol. Di depan kalau berani kita harus pegang. Netting atau dorong setengah kayak tadi dari sini kita lu jangan dorong panjang, lu dorong setengah, dia nggak suka. Ya, sebelah sini juga pegang tepat.
So, do the Indian combination have any answers to this Malaysian onslaught at the moment?
Service over. 7-11.
Oh, that's
he should have blocked
amazing.
it. He's quick in his reaction, Sudirman.
12-7.
I like the fact that the Indians are trying to create some space by flicking the Malaysians, but it's not done just by that. They need to get it below the tape, get on the attack. There's a chance.
Service over. 8-12.
I wonder if it's worth playing the third shot in the same manner as a flick serve.
What sort of
to the backcourt? Yeah,
trying to get it over their heads.
Yes. That's
Not
too high.
Too high.
There it is. It's too high again. Too high. And block it.
Wow.
Oh, that's fantastic play.
Longest rally so far. That's a fabulous rally. Clinical finish by Chia.
Shetty to receive. Service over. 9-13.
Oh, that's just short. That's a pity.
Service over.
Because that absolutely skimmed the net. No way he could have attacked that one.
Service over. 11-14.
They're still hanging in there.
They're still hanging in there, but they're getting very few easy points compared to what we normally see. Trouble getting on the attack. Look how good balance they're in, the Malaysians.
Brilliant.
Fantastic play.
Equals the longest rally. And I can hardly believe the transformation in the Malaysians, in their willingness to attack, an all-out attack, and how they're hunting the shuttle now.
And look at the coaches.
Yeah.
They are satisfied. But maintaining the control and staying in balance, doesn't matter how many times you have to hit.
It's gone long.
Service over. 12-15.
Interesting phase now where I have a feeling that the Malaysians have been just on the brink of sort of slipping away from the Indian pair. If Shetty and Rankireddy could score a couple of points now, then things might change a little bit. Clever return. Brilliant.
Service over.
the time in control, Chia. So if the Indians are going to get out of that defense, they're going to have to make it happen themselves. They have to try creative shots. And that's where I feel that previously, before 2025, I think we sometimes seen Chia so panic when they didn't convert the attack within the first 2-3 shots. Then, ooh, we got to score, we got to score. Here they're just working, keep on working, and the opponents, they can't get out of the strange hold that they've got on them. Good block.
Oh, perfect. Dissected the two Malaysians.
Don't go like this, play like this.
Well, they're challenging that. No, it's clearly wide.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 15-16. Play.
Just 1 point the deficit. Had been 5 points adrift at one stage in this second game. Now back level.
16 all.
10-5 since the interval for Shetty and Rankireddy.
Oh, that must have been a tight return of serve.
17-16.
That got deflected badly, didn't it?
But also the tumble serve from Aaron Chia.
Yeah.
It's just an advantage in these tight situations.
Well, you were talking yesterday in the quarterfinal, weren't you, against when the Indian pair were playing against Ong Yu Sin and Teo Yi, about how you found it strange that the Indian pair hadn't started using or practicing, or certainly not using in competition, the tumble serve.
I almost got up at breakfast and asked them. They were sitting one table away. I felt that would be interfering. Oh, that's brilliant defense.
Amazing. He's been outstanding today, Aaron Chia. Well, they both have.
They have both. been really, really good. So.
Well, I've seen Rankireddy and Shetty come back from large deficits before, you know.
Yeah.
And this is only a small deficit.
Boy, that's strong play.
Match point opportunities for Aaron Chia and Soe to be in a 6th Super 1000 tournament final. They've done it. A second China Open final 2 years after their first. Aaron Chia and Soe Eek. And in total, it will be a 6th Super 1000 final. They will be desperate to finally win a Super 1000 title in tomorrow's final. This is the final rally. And slight hesitation from Rankireddy. But confirmation of that scoreline. 21-13, 21-17. And Aaron Chia and Soe through to the men's doubles final. Well, we now know the order of play for tomorrow, and for a third time this year, China will win 4 of the 5 titles of the World Tour event. We're going to start with mixed doubles, and you don't get any better than a match between the number 1 and 2 ranked pairs in the world. It's the defending champions Fang Yangzhe and Wang Dongping up against Yang Zhangbang and Wei Yaxin. Then women's doubles, and it's a match featuring 3 of the 4 players who contested the Olympic final in Paris exactly 1 year ago. The world number 1s and the Olympic silver medalists Lu Shengshu and Tang Ning against Shen Chuqiang, and the Olympic champion Jia Yifan, who will be going for a 4th China Open title. Then it'll be men's singles, and Yamaguchi will be looking to complete his career Super 1000 slam, as the China Open is the only title at this level he hasn't won. Standing in his way is the exciting young left-hander Wang Jing-Sing. Then he'll be women's singles, and for a 20th time at the China Open, it will be an all-Chinese women's singles final. Han Yue, who caused a major upset earlier today, beating the reigning world and Olympic champion, although An Se-young had to retire injured, she'll be up against the defending champion Wang Xingyi in a 6th consecutive World Tournament final. And we'll finish with men's doubles, and what an incredible start to a new partnership for Alfian and Fikri in a Super 1000 final in only their 2nd tournament together. Up against the Malaysians Aaron Chia and Soe in a record-equalling 6th Super 1000 men's doubles final. Both Steen and I will be here for all 5 finals tomorrow. It all starts at 1 p.m. local time. That's 0500 GMT. In the meantime, from all of us here, especially from Steen, Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark, Bye for now.